Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fierce Female Network. I'm your host, Fierce Manson, and today is Sunday, baby. It is Twisted Up Sunday and Twisted Down, baby. And we twisting it all around. We are getting down on today, my darlings. Oh, yes, we are. Broadcasting live from the Windy City. It's a little cloudy out tonight, about 38 degrees. You know what I'm saying up in here. Let me tell you something. It is January 15th, 2023, 9:30 p.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone and 10:30 p.m. on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Y'all know what I'm going to say up in here. The Eastern Standard Time Zone is the time zone that rocks my socks off, honey. And you know I got to push up to the ATL, to my home team. Must give a shout-out to my team, Fierce Nation International. I don't know where they at, but they somewhere around here working real hard. Listen, they are based in Kenya, Zimbabwe, East and West Africa, the UK, and Germany, and my honorary member in India. Come on, good morning. Listen, that y'all know about Karan Patani. He's that old Indian man that got them hips that go from left to right and side to side and all around. He shakes it up and down. That's Karan Patani, baby. Listen. I got something to tell you. This show is being brought to you by Gumbo Rum. At least they still ain't paying me. Listen, the show being brought to you by Gumbo Rum, but yet they ain't giving me no paycheck. So I don't know who really is paying these bills around here. I just really don't know what's going on. So listen, this show is being brought to you by Gumbo Rum. GUBBARUM, GumboRum.com. GUBBARUM, GumboRum.com. We do have two different flavors, natural vanilla and natural coconut. The natural coconut is Gumbo Gold. The natural silver is natural coconut. Now listen, Steve Gum is the CEO and the founder of Gumbo Rum. Now listen, baby, shut the door and keep on walking. Y'all get my bar up. Listen, Milo, get up out that chair and get me my drink. You know I can't get through no show without no drink. Give me my strawberry daiquiri. Give me my pineapple and my coconuts and everything. Get my Gumbo Rum. Now listen, y'all, Gumbo Rum really is delicious. It really is very delicious. It really is. It is so delicious. Can't y'all tell? I mean, I'm flying real hot tonight. Can't y'all tell? Gumbo Rum is really good. So listen, let me tell you something. I got some bad music on today. This man can show enough put down some music. He can show enough put down a track. Let me tell you something up in here. He can spit like nobody's business. Well, who am I talking about? I am talking about independent artist Marty McKay and Canibus featuring Locksmith and Chino. Oh, baby. He gonna throw down on tonight. Listen, let me tell you something. Before I get into the music, y'all do this on Facebook. How many times I got to ask y'all to go on Facebook, use keyword Fierce Female? When the page comes up, give it a like, please, and I will greatly appreciate it. Now, listen. I got some hard stuff for real on tonight. Let me tell you something. Come on, engineer. Come on, baby. Work with me, engineer. What you got? Come on. Don't play with me. Come on. Don't play with me. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me that bass. Give me some bass. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. Woo. Come on. Come on. Hey. Woo. Come on. Oh, my God. So, listen, y'all. The Indian chief is standing up in me on tonight. Y'all know I got some Comanche in me. If y'all wonder why I'm so rip-ram crazy, it's the Indian chief in me. It's the Comanches. Listen, I ain't lying. I do got some Comanche in me. You know, and the Comanches, see, when the Comanches start acting up, the Cherokee don't know what to do. So, listen, let me tell you something. It breaks down like this. I got some Cherokee blood. I got some Comanche blood. So when the Comanche blood gets to acting all crazy, the Cherokee goes crazy and goes to sleep. fight. So listen, they have a little Indian fight on the inside, and they don't know which one is losing, which one is winning. So the Comanche goes, and then the Cherokee goes, hoo-ya, 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 hoo-ya. And so they both get to fighting back and forth. Now listen, let me tell you, I got some really bad music on today. Now listen, y'all. Don't think I am nuts crazy. I am not nuts crazy. I love to entertain. Mama loves to entertain. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a story real quick. Then I'm going to get into the music with independent artist Marty McKay. Let me tell you something. This day has been really coming for a long time. When I was in high school, now this is not a made-up story, just the honest God truth. When I was in high school, I was a sophomore in high school. I went to an all-girls high school. I went to McDonald High School, right? And so I had drama classes. Now, stay with the story. And listen, before I get into that, I'm going to tell you, I am a licensed life coach. Monique Carradine trained me years ago. She was a reporter for Channel 32 News, and she was a journalist, but she's no longer there. This was years ago, and she trained me. And I had the pleasure to work with Monique Carradine. She does everything to the hilt, top-notch. Now, let me tell you this. When I was in high school, so stay with the story because I want you guys to understand, and you'll be able to look back on your life and fast forward at what you're doing right now. Some people may be able to do this, and some people may not. But listen, when I was in high school, my drama teacher would tell me that I was very talented. Now, I was 15 years old, and, of course, when you're 15 years old, it's not really soaking in. So Miss Davison, I still remember her, and I'm 60 years old, okay? So Miss Davison talked to me after class, and she says, listen, Adrienne, you're very talented, you're very gifted, and she says, I want you, and I would recommend strongly that you go to Goodman School of Acting, Goodman Theater School of Acting. And I looked at Miss Davison, I says, Miss Davison, I says to her, I'm 15 years old, right? And I says to Ms. Davison, I can't afford that. I says, I cannot afford to take drama classes and do what you're telling me to do. And she looked at me with the stare on her face like she had seen a ghost. She really did. She looked at me like she had seen a ghost. And she says to me, she started talking to me and encouraging me, and she says, you really do need to take classes. But I'm going to tell you something. I was a sophomore in high school, and the thing that happened, in school, we had class in this big auditorium, in this big old stage, and she happened to pick me out one day. She says, go up on the stage and do something. And I'm like, oh, okay. So listen, I goes up on the stage, and I did this little thing, and the whole class, I couldn't understand why the class was looking at me like I was nuts. I was up on the stage, and I was sitting down like there was a chair. Of course, there was no chair. I was doing this whole pantomime like there was furniture underneath me, but there was nothing there. And I'm acting this whole thing out. I'm drinking tea. I'm having coffee, talking to other people, and the class is looking at me like, what in the world? How is she doing this? And so anyway, I comes back down. I get to my seat, and the whole class is wondering, nobody is saying a word. It was so quiet in the room, like you could hear a pin drop or a feather drop on the floor. And so Ms. Davidson told me why the class was reacting to me that way. She says, because, honey, you're very gifted at what you're doing. And listen, McDonald High School is known for actresses coming out of their school. So listen, let me tell you this. The reason why I'm telling you that story is this. Even when you're 15, the gifts and talents are in you. I am 60 years old. The gifts and talents are still work, regardless of the fact that I said I didn't have the money to go to the schools that she was telling me to go to, right? And not only that, in my classes in high school, they would tell me, one of these days you're going to have your own TV show. You're going to do it. She said, and everybody, the students would say this. So my point is this. If you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, I want you to know your gifts and talents never stop working. Of course, they never stop working. The gifts and talents that you were born with, they're going to work when you're a kid. They're going to work when you're a teenager. They're going to work when you're an adult. Whether you believe it or not, the gifts and talents are going to work, and it's going to take you to where you're supposed to go. If you continue and remain and believe that that's the path you're supposed to be on. Listen, when I was 15, I couldn't believe because I didn't understand what the heck this lady was trying to tell me to go do. But listen, let me tell you something. Even when I was in college, they kept telling me the same thing. I was in college. They kept saying, my God, you're so gifted, you're so talented. You need to do something. And so listen, I want you guys to know whatever gifts that you were born with, whatever talent you were born with, you are meant to do something very great with them. Use them. Don't let your gift, wasted talent, the movie, when he says to the kid, don't have wasted talent. The worst thing in the world is to waste your talent. Don't do that. So listen, I'm going to get to this music, and I'm telling you why I'm telling you this story, because the song that's coming up is going to blow your freaking mind. Independent artist Marty McKay and Canibus featuring Locksmith and Chino XL. Listen, Marty McKay is a rapper and singer from Zurich that addresses socio-critical subjects as the likes of Tom MacDonald. His music has unique sound and is a blend of rap, rock, and film music. So listen, your ears is going to enjoy the sound. Listen, the name of the song is Fear. It's called Fear. You got to love it, love it, love it. You guys, check this out. It is phenomenal.
Yeah, when I was 17, I started a 7 string, started a mission, a new petition, a better things, a new rendition of being the victim or how to try to depict them. Put inside a position you never seen, vision is everything, suffer through every stream. Musicians and politicians are bitching at one another. Mainstream media only seems to get needier. Niggas that spread lies and blame it on Wikipedia. Fuck it, I press the CD up. At homeroom, they try to judge me and beat me up. My mother hollering, yelling, I got the TV up. Steady finessing on every single assignment and every signal you find is an indication I'm reaching up. Taking advantage, I never managed. They said I was manic, I had a different vantage point. Niggas began to point, same as the music business, the niggas you can't anoint. I was shook, I was giving in the fear, I was looking in the mirror, I was looking for something bigger to cling to. I don't listen when I hear the niggas who interfere with what I'm doing. I'm focused on my dreams. You got a few things so fucked up, consider it like a test, better go brush up. A verbal examination, reversing contamination. And never you niggas hating, but I still won't. You got no fear that you can't escape. It's like a soul pulling all your weight. They need a prisoner. You're a candidate. It's the cold. It's the cold, cold. Some people rather eat the gun than listen to the faint hunger pain sounds coming from their daughters and sons. They look forward to war more to being broken, fucked up. At a certain point, genocide turns to bloodlust. Golly, glucose, the Pope got too close to Padre Pio. Pooh got the safe way of entering violence. Smiling, a natural born killer predisposed to violence. Mr. Jigsaw teeth flip you off your feet to the floor mat with cauliflower ears and all that. Smart clouds cover the sky while they got something to hide. Believe it, it's called the Phoenix Fire.
Welcome to the Yo-Yo Zone. You all alone watching YouTube videos on your phone.
Fear what? What's up, cuz? You just an alcoholic with a beer gut, roasting in the snow with earmuffs. What is the zip rep? You niggas force stress with fishnets. A number 10 can of Blistex. Cold teeth on camera, ghetto grammar, cocking the hammer, hopping the fan of propaganda. Vision, fear, uncertainty in the air. The end is near. Fight to defend your prayers. What's yours is now theirs. Bull smear shit on beer. Demons, demonetized career. Net neutrality, rhythm and poetry. Capsules who die through I-5-5 true brutality. I show you artificial intelligence. You thought it was irrelevant. Now everything you see is the evidence. What's the point rapping about something they can't change? Niggas just yapping they mouth, playing cat and mouse. Year after year go by, you vocal more rock. When it's all said and done, you left nothing behind. It was all a waste of time, that's my fear. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to fear except fear and sabotage. That's what happens to Babylon. I can tell you ain't been rapping long. You're a prisoner, you can't escape. You're a prisoner, you can't escape. You're a prisoner, you can't escape. The fear is real, the reality is fake. Close your eyes, open them now, you know the nose, but listen, face globalist. 2020 be a faster, the century after global disaster, most to rapture. Fears, spectral gun shit, struggling, ready to fire on anything worth a shit. ADHD millennials, same amount of different cereal, the physical connectors to the ethereal. Atmospherical gas, consume mushroom from wrath, from mushroom clouds after the flash. And fear being attacked, the force black, final act, five-side chats, wearing tinfoil hats, absolute zero, my skin cracks, cause I can't stay warm or make stones on Patreon. It's like a trouble sometimes, it makes you wonder how I got so fucked up. Now I trust nothing. Net transparency, counterfeit fakery. Separate the weed from the dare to the bakery. The last American gas shortage by peddling with artificial intelligence presidents. Indiana Jones taking shoes and the devil of doom. Exchange spending of a jewel with the crown jewels. A spell cast the ground move from Cuba style module record house. Take another step, you're dead. The clean more sex to your head. The visual wire cuts stuck to your dress. I was mortally wounded under the full moon of Anubis. Hans Zimmerman's scorching music. Flashback to the pollution revolution. Explicit language and inappropriate music included. What keeps you up at night? What are you afraid of? A hot party in the Mason March, chasing you for a taste of blood. People slain in the name of love and can't blame the drugs. Consumer company stores, wood wolves and airports. The whole world's brain dead for sure. Every single day you age is one day less. You've gotta make sure you're in shape and invite. You got this code that you can't escape. It's like a soul pulling all your weight. They need a prisoner. You're a candidate. It's the code. It's the code. I'm just a different type of animal. We're not compatible. I was born in the murder capital with a short fuse. Where fear is not even the word that we use, and everything that we gain we will lose. Like a fraud out of shoes, but I'm a recluse. As a kid, I suffered all kinds of brutal abuse. See the thought of slaughter when you was unavoidable. Stab to start a stab it, I do with a spiral metal wine bottle opener. I'm a monstrous teen on the loose. We can fight with bare hands, we can very wound. It's all a reaction from the fears of my youth. The innocent spilling all the fears in the blue. It's weird how every 6 syllables like a volunteer prisoner that is trying to get in our spirit to lose. Yeah, in the killer news, I'm a gorilla eating your food that will never snooze. You want the wild feud, I'm in and rude as a woo in a lube. The villain lyric messiah that will never die like an in the tube. Salute a nigga with no coup, getting a massage from a dirty curvy Filipino masseuse. I'll paint a picture that's right out your nightmares. Chino and Sal is what got this cold that you can't escape. It's like a soul pulling all your weight. They need a prisoner. You're a candidate. It's the cold. It's the cold. You got this cold that you can't escape. It's like a soul pulling all your weight. They need a prisoner. You're a candidate. It's the cold. It's the cold.
All right. That is Fear by indie artist Marty McKay. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all the stone cold truth up in here. When it comes to this artist, I am telling you, there is no doubt about it. When I first heard him sing, I was like, Vanilla Ice all the way. Now, you guys remember how legendary Vanilla Ice was and is, right? Listen, this guy is dropping the lines like nobody's business. He is spitting and that's what I love. I love when somebody can come to the mic, spit the lines straight out, and just do what you do and handle what you do like you do what you do, right? So listen, this guy is straight Vanilla Ice, and the reason why I'm saying he's straight Vanilla Ice because this guy is top notch. And this song is just like chart topper. You know, a lot of people come on this network, and I'm very thankful and very grateful, and I'm thankful for all the people that do listen in the U.S. and internationally. And so this song, Fear, is phenomenal. It is great. I love it. And guess what? It's a musical salute on tonight to the artist, independent artist Marty McKay and Canibus featuring Locksmith and Chino XL. Listen, you guys, I am pretty much out of time. I got to get on up out of here. It's been a stone cold blast. And guess what? I get to do it all over again on tomorrow. In the special words of Don Canibus, the man that made Soul Train what it was in the Winter City. It is peace, love, and soul.